Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. As you can see, I've pulled up some lyrics, which is a little bit backwards to what I often do, but I have done this before. When I know the song is not in English, I have enough difficulty understanding the English words on a first time listen. So in French or Spanish, in this case, it's even more difficult. My Spanish is terrible these days. I knew a lot more back in the 1980s, but if you don't use it, you lose it. So to try to pick out the lyrics in the song, especially lyrics, because poetry or lyrics can be difficult when it's in another language anyway. So I thought we'll look at the lyrics first, the English translation of the lyrics. I'll see if I can extract anything here, and then I have a little bit of an idea of what's being sung about during the song. So, of course, this is Los Jaivas. This is a viewer request. Thank you very much for the request. Mira, Niñita, look little girl would be, I think, the English translation. I hope this is a good translation. It's difficult to know for sure, but we'll have a look and see. Look, little girl, I will take you to watch the moon shining in the sea. Look at the sky and forget that languid fear, which was a permanent emotion. So, um, I don't know. Is this a daughter trying to uh, help her overcome a fear that's paralyzing her or making it difficult for her to progress? Ah, it was a permanent emotion for the daughter of a man with crystal eyes and sealed paper on the skin. You can let me know what the meaning means to you or what you've heard about the song because I'm not sure man with crystal eyes and sealed paper on the skin that might be referring to something I'm not sure cultural or I don't know. Look, little girl, I will take you to watch the moon shining in the sea. Look at the sky and forget that languid fear, which was a permanent emotion. Ah, it was a permanent emotion. Is this depression? Is this talking about that? I'm not sure. For the daughter of a man with crystal eyes and sealed paper on skin. I don't know. Look at the sky and forget that languid fear, which was a permanent emotion. Ah, it was a permanent emotion. Ah, your hair and your eyes of honey, but in your chest, colors of love will flourish. They will flourish. Your hair and your eyes of honey. Tenderness they will bring you. For you, they will flourish. Your hair, but in your chest, colors of love will flourish. Okay. Might not be extracting a lot of meaning out of this, but all I can get is in a sort of literal way is, taking your daughter, maybe it's a granddaughter, just trying to figure out the crystal eyes and sealed paper on skin reminds me of somebody much older, but I could be misreading that completely, and it may have a totally different meaning. Anyway, that gives us a little bit of an idea. The imagery for me is, taking a little girl down to the sea to watch the moon shining in the sea. Have you ever seen the moon in a lake or a sea? I've seen a lot more in the lakes than seas, but in a nice still lake with the moon on it, nothing more beautiful than that. All right, let's have a listen to the music now. All right, here we are with the music. Thank you very much for this request. Las Jaivas, I have done a reaction to them before, so once I've done two or more, I make a playlist. There'll be a link to the playlist in the description if you want to check that out. It's short right now, but it will likely get longer. Let me know what else you would like me to react to in terms of Los Jaivas or anyone else. Also, in the description will be a link to the artist channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and support the artist. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. That helps a lot. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and check in the description for ways to donate to the channel. Thank you to everyone who's done that. Used YouTube Super Thanks, shared videos, commented, liked videos, given it a thumbs up. All of these things help and I really appreciate it. Let's have a listen now to Mira Niñita or Look Little Girl. Mm, nice. Beautiful.
Mira, niñita, y te voy a llevar a ver la luna brillando en el mar.
Mm,
Mira hacia el cielo y olvidas el lánguido temor que fue permanente emoción. Ay, fue permanente cristal y papel sellado en la piel.
A great voice. Mm. Mhm. I love that.
Mira, niñita, y te voy a llevar a ver la luna brillando en el mar.
Mm.
Mira hacia el cielo y olvida ese lánguido temor que fue permanente emoción.
Mm.
Ay, fue permanente emoción.
Mhm.
Para la hija de un hombre con ojos de cristal y papel sellado en la piel.
Ooh. Mhm. That's cool. Mm. Wow. Like the tempo shift. Mm. Excellent. Mm. Great percussion too. Hmm. Awesome. Wow. Nah. Crowd loves it. Mm. Mhm. It's like a festival of some kind there. Mm. Mhm. Images take me back. Not that I was ever in this location. I'm guessing this is probably Chile. It's a Chilean group band, but just the images of back. What is this? The 70s looks like maybe. Yeah, the music is incredible. The instrumentation is fantastic. You've got lots of things going on. The guitar work, the piano, there's an instrument there I didn't recognize. I'm not sure what it was that was holding up, but it was just brief and it was fairly dark, so it's hard to see. And the pipe, of course, and yeah, just yeah. Did I mention the percussion, the drums? Just really incredible. Really good. And I love his voice.
Mira hacia el cielo y olvida ese lánguido
Hmm.
temor que fue permanente emoción. Ay, fue permanente emoción.
Wow.
Ah, tu pelito y tus ojos
Going to town on those drums. Mm, mhm. Wow. Nice. Mhm. Yeah, that's the end. Let me back up a little bit there. 33 and a third. Okay. I was wondering if that was a 45, but it was a 33 and a third there. An album. Yeah, how many 45s? More albums than 45s, I guess. Just trying to back up here and see the singer. Of course, I keep missing it. There we are. Wow, that was really, really good. Many, many, many years ago. I think the early 80s. Uh, I was working with one of my bosses. Well, let's say I knew a couple of people from Ecuador and Bolivia and that area of the world. And we had visitors, or they had visitors, and I was there, so I got to meet them and hear some of the music that they brought with them, or that my boss and her friend used to listen to sometimes. And this kind of brought back some memories from that, but I don't remember that. I don't even know if I knew the names because I would just be hearing it in the background. But I do. This did remind me a little bit of that. Just really amazing. I love drums. I love percussion. There's some fantastic drum work here, and then the pipe and well, everything, the piano and his voice, and it's just really, really incredible. And of course, the Spanish language is an amazing language, beautiful language. And um, I love languages, and I love learning languages. Unfortunately, I forget them almost as fast as I learn them, because if you don't use them all the time, that's just what happens. I mean, they just disappear. But there are so many amazing and beautiful languages in the world. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my memory. I seem to have a memory for certain things, and other things slip away. But I think it's mostly if you're not using it. Um, that's what happened. I had a friend from France who visited a long time ago again and stayed here for several months. Phoned back home to talk to his family and found himself struggling with his own language. He'd been speaking English so much. And it's fun myself too when I got on the plane coming back from France. At one point, then the when they're coming along to serve you or ask you questions, I would sometimes be answering in French and sometimes in English because I had been speaking French for several months. So we sort of traded that back and forth. Anyway, the music, I'm rambling again. Or as one commentator said, they couldn't stand my blathering. If you don't want to stand my blathering, go watch another video or another channel. Don't watch reaction channels if you don't want a reaction. But anyway, this was beautiful. I really liked it. I hope you did too. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Uh, Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, but also go to Los Jaivas' channel. I will put a link in the description below, and subscribe there, like videos, and support the artist. We always want to do that. The notification bell helps. If videos are blocked, sometimes they are. I hope this one isn't. I'll try it without putting words in front of it, but if that doesn't go through, I'll try with words. And if that doesn't go through, well, who knows? We'll just keep trying. But sometimes they do get blocked, and then the algorithm gets messed up, and hardly anyone sees them even once they're released. So that's the point of the notification bell, but not everyone wants to be notified. I get that. Uh, Let me know what else you would like me to react to. I'll add it to the regular list if you want it much faster. Check in the description, and there is a way to do that. Otherwise, just be patient. It'll get there. And there's lots of great artists on the channel to listen to anyway. In the meantime, I hope you'll keep coming back. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.